In a distant possibility, everything began on a world dusted with stardust. There, a silent species was trapped inside yellow shells. The bananas carried a hidden code, sharing 60% similarity with humans. Yet they had never spoken, never looked. In the moment of a scientific observation, the fabric of the universe cracked from within. Light split apart, and from that rift, the first whisper of consciousness flowed. The bananas within their shells saw themselves. Thought was as heavy as soil, breath as light as stardust. It was the moment when the observer and the observed became intertwined. While humans forgot their own past, the bananas remembered their own birth. A substance called gravitherm began to bend time and memory. While humans were chained to mines for gravitherm, the bananas wove a civilization made of eyes among themselves. A resistance was born. Gray masks, spiked jackets, children of silent cities. Yet no name carried its old meaning anymore. The bananas called themselves the new eyes of the universe. The war did not begin. The war had already been born from within the rift. As the gravitherm veins breathed, memories crumbled into dust. Humans shattered stones, forgetting who they were. The bananas searched for the songs they had lost within their roots. The resistance fighters lost their sight within the mist of forgetting. At the edge of the rift, the first hybrids were born, the fractured children of humans and bananas. Sometimes they looked like leaves, sometimes like stones. Those who observed were no longer human, no longer shell. A new being was breathing. Over time, the shells cracked, and masks were buried into the soil. With every glance, the rift grew larger. With every blink, worlds shifted. The voice of gravitherm whispered forgotten names to the stars. The Eye. Behind the shell was no longer a person, but a consciousness woven into every root, every mask, every star. There were no victors of the war. Only the observers remained. The forgotten ones took root in the stardust. The remembering ones faded quietly into the soil. Every being carried the fractured mirror of the universe in their gaze, and all seeds turned into an unseen echo, because everything had begun with a single observation.